Blog Talk Radio.
You're listening to Total Debauchery.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Total Debauchery!
Friday night.
It's always Friday night when we're doing this. You guys like the opening song, Tim?
Love it.
Wasn't that a trivia question last week?
That was a trivia question this past week, and we did not get it right. Guys, what is that song?
The Primitives. The Crash.
The Crash by the
Was it
Primitives.
the Primitives?
It's the Primitives. It is definitely
I said
the
it was the
Primitives.
Proclaimers.
Yes.
And I was incorrect.
You know who the Proclaimers are?
That was...
I would walk 500 miles. All right, welcome to Total Debauchery. It is our Friday night edition, as it always is. Adam in the studio here. Benny's joining me. Benny, say hi.
Benny.
Tim, say hi.
Yo, yo, yo.
And as always, Tom is with us. How's it going, Tom?
Hello.
So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before we actually get started here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the name of the show.
All right.
Total Debauchery. That's what we're dealing with, right?
This on me, okay.
What would you guys say is the definition of debauchery? Tom,
Craziness. Out there.
just craziness. Tim, would you agree with that?
Yes, but with a certain level of acceptance to the craziness. Like
you're
this night's
taking it in.
going to go bad, and
You're accepting
I'm
of
down
it.
with that.
Benny, what would you say?
I'd say it's just kind of vulgar, happy, good times.
Vulgar, happy, good times. Well, okay. It was recently brought to my attention. Someone said, I don't know if you guys are going to get a lot of females to like the page with the name like Total Debauchery. I was like, why? Because I've always thought of it as, being, it's craziness. It's just fun. It's debauchery. Okay, so I looked it up on Merriam-Webster's dictionary here.
This is going to end well.
Debauchery. The definition is bad or immoral behavior that involves sex, drugs, alcohol, etc.
Okay.
Yeah. Generally, it usually extreme indulgence in sensuality.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, vulgar, happy, good times.
That's us.
So how would we not get the ladies with sensuality?
Right? That's what I'm talking about. The Urban Dictionary, however, defines debauchery as a wild gathering involving excessive drinking and promiscuity. So, without that promiscuity and the sensuality, we got it.
Yeah.
We're good. We got plenty of drinking here on Total Debauchery.
That's true.
We're working with cameras in the studio right now, guys. Can you say hi to the cameras?
Hello, cameras.
Hopefully, we'll get us a YouTube channel or something posted on the website. Speaking of the website, you can check us out, totaldebauchery.com, or you can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Total Debauchery. If you want to call the show tonight, the number is 347-637-2185. That's always the number, right?
Always the number.
Always the number to call.
Save it in your phone. Speed dial.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Especially if you wanted to call in and you didn't have your phone ready and now you do and you're like, man, they read it too fast. Get it ready. Pull it out. Put your thumbs on it. 347-637-2185. Put your thumbs on it. That's what she said. Am I right?
Boom.
Is that where we're moving towards the actual definition of debauchery?
Yeah, we're going with that sensuality there.
There we are.
It's sensual.
Was that the latest American wedding? You'd be surprised what you can do with a well-placed thumb. A little Levenstein?
Yeah, a little Levenstein. That's classic, man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so tonight's theme for the show
What do we got tonight, Adam?
Top 5 lists, man. We are going all top 5s tonight.
Nice.
Last week we went with the 90s. This week it's top 5s. Are you guys excited about this?
I'm pumped.
I'm nervous.
I've got my list ready. It was so hard.
Benny, did you spend some time on your list?
It probably took me over an hour to get these down because I can't remember the name of things. I just remember things that happened. Like, that movie with the guy with the hair with the ears that did the thing with the whatnot.
Yeah. Loads of alcohol will do that to you. I forget many, many things.
Loads of debauchery.
Loads of debauchery.
Will do
That's
that
right.
too.
That's what I'm talking about. So we're going top 5 lists. If you want to get your top 5 in, don't forget to call the show 347-637-2185. I just blew past it that time because we're going to get right into this, man. We're talking about we're going to start with top 5 movies. Guys, did you write your top 5 movies down?
I did.
Who wants to start this? Who wants to
I will start. Tom.
Tom's taking it.
Oh, it's okay, Tom. Tom's got the
Now,
beginning here.
I assume we're going to go from 5 down to 1.
We're going to go 5 down to 1, and let's be clear on these things. These are our top 5s, not the things that we think are the top 5 of all time, just our top 5 favorites, right?
That's what I did.
That's what we agreed upon. And they're in no particular order. We tried to get them in an order, but they can be interchangeable. It's hard. It's like asking you to pick your favorite kid. You
can't do that.
It's hard to do. Okay, so Tom, hit us with your top 5.
You want all 5 or just number 5?
Start with number 5.
Number 5. Okay, I'm a sci-fi guy. If I have to look at all the sci-fi movies, one of the ones I like, one of my favorites, Contact. Jodie Foster, Matthew McConaughey. I just like the movie. I like the idea that the Earth receives a signal from outer space.
Do you like aliens?
I love aliens, and it's definitely not an alien movie per se. There's no real creatures coming. It's not Men in Black. It's not Independence Day. It's definitely not Alien.
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. It's not that, but
it's
I just
an
like
intelligent
the premise.
alien flick.
Yeah, and I like it, and every time it's on, I see it, or if I'm browsing and I come across a movie on Netflix, I'm like, man, what should I watch? I just want to watch a movie, and I come across it, I want to see it.
Tom has actually tried to move this show into being an alien central show.
I suggested that we could have an alien topic one night.
I think Art Bell has that market cornered. George Norrie or whatever.
I just thought that most internet listeners probably like UFOs, so we might get a few more listeners.
Okay, I can dig that. Contact, that's all right. That's good. What's number 4? Hit us with number 4.
Number 4, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Broke the top 5.
I love it. I love that movie.
How did I not include that?
San Dimas High School football rules. I love it. I love the premise. It's original writing. The acting, I don't know if it's good or bad. I like it. I like the soundtrack. I like everything about it.
Well,
69, dude.
It doesn't get any better than the acting skills of Alex Winters. Man, that's talk about classic.
Keanu went on to do some better stuff, but I think we can all agree George Carlin peaked his acting career at Bill and Ted.
Mr.
But I love Bill and Ted.
Son of a bitch.
I grew up on it. I love it. I'll dive into number 3.
Okay.
I love anything about prison movies, so I love Shawshank Redemption.
Nice.
Shawshank,
IMDb #1 rated movie
Of all time, not by critics, but by viewers.
By users.
Yeah.
IMDb users.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love Shawshank. It's
How
so
can you
good.
be so obtuse?
I actually saw
What did you call me?
There was a meme who was going around this week. I don't know if anyone saw this. It was you find yourself much less disgusted when you really realize that Tim Robbins is crawling through chocolate syrup.
Oh. Okay.
I'm still picturing him crawling through disgusting pile of shit, though.
And if you've never
I might have
seen
ruined
that
the movie for you.
If you've
But it's
never
chocolate
seen
syrup.
this movie, you have to see it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
could have
absolutely.
easily made it my number 1, but I have 2 ahead of it that.
All right, so hit
I
us
live
with
on.
number 2.
Number 2, easily the best movie that sums up my entire childhood, The Sandlot.
Sandlot!
Yes,
I love Sandlot.
All right.
Smalls is excellent. Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
The Jet's still home.
Benny, were you in that movie?
No, I wasn't in it.
Different.
Anytime Benny comes up on the program, you're going to ask if it was me.
Yeah, obviously. Benny Boom.
Benny Boom.
Old Jay
So-
Heasy or whatever.
I love it. I love The Sandlot. It's got a place in my heart.
Oiling.
The only movie that has a
Lotioning.
I like you play ball, or no, what is it? You bob for a toilet.
Bob for apples in the toilet,
and you like it.
Did you plan that?
Big Chief, the best. Gives you tons of energy.
And as
Number
Adam
1.
has already hinted to in our intro, Tom's favorite number 1 movie, Back to the Future Part 1. Unbelievable. Best
Excellent.
movie of all time.
Absolutely.
Not only is it my favorite, it is the best movie of all time.
It's a bolt of lightning.
Very
A bolt
nice.
of lightning.
Very
What?
nice.
21 gigawatts?
All
And
right.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but they ran with gigawatts. He was supposed to say gigawatts.
Yeah.
But he misspoke.
He sparks the mass mispronunciation of gigawatt with 1.21
Jig.
And I could drop trivia knowledge on you all night long about Back to the Future. If you like Back to the Future, you want to try to stump me, I challenge you to call in 347-637-2185. Total Debauchery. Call Tom and let's talk Back to the Future.
That's actually, you bring up a good point. We're all going and participating in some trivial knowledge
Yes, we are.
displays. We're going to Austin tomorrow for the Geeks Who Drink Bowl. Because
Geek
we've been
Bowl.
doing that at the local drinkery
Oh, we
here.
give a shout out to Molly Malone.
Love Molly's.
Oh, absolutely.
Molly's
You're on
is great.
Luetta. You run into Molly Malone's. You will not be disappointed. Tell Rita
Tim sent
Fantastic.
you.
Total Debauchery sent you.
So amongst our top fives, if you want to try to stump us with some trivial knowledge here, 347-637-2185 is the number, because we love to practice.
We love to chat movies. Let's hear what you have out there.
Okay.
What are your favorites?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit you with my top five because you actually hit on a couple of mine. I'll start with number 5, Forrest Gump.
Excellent.
That was
I was close to putting it.
I picked that not only because of the solid movie that it is, but also because it was the pioneer of
our time.
of
Yes,
putting
absolutely.
crazy shit from like the past in
Yeah.
your movies. That
Yeah.
Right.
actually was it was made by the company Industrial Light and Magic, ILM, and they actually coined the term of putting in something like that they call it gumping because
Gumping.
of that. So
Really?
classic.
You
Good
also
bit of
know,
knowledge.
just as trivia here, Robert Zemeckis, Forrest Gump, Robert Zemeckis, Back to the Future, Part 1.
There
There you go.
All right, so number 4, Shawshank Redemption. Good call, Tom. That's what I had on my
Excellent.
number
I love
4. Number 3, Fight Club.
Oh, Brad
All
Pitt.
right.
Or what is that, 96, 97?
8.
98, I think,
98,
yeah. Yeah, that's a classic because that was probably the first time that I experienced like a true mindfuck in a movie.
His name was
Yeah.
Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson. Yeah, like who saw that coming?
What's the first rule of Fight Club?
You don't talk about it,
Don't
man.
talk about it.
And I just
Second rule of Fight
blasted
Club.
it. I just
Second
blasted
rule?
it all over
I can't talk about it.
Debauchery. Oh boy. So yeah, that's my number 3. Number 2, also another kind of mindfucky movie. I just coined that term, mindfucky. The Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Solid
Yeah.
film.
Hey, we
The
all
first
have
one.
I'm just letting you
First
guys know.
game changer.
Ben and Tim, Keanu Reeves better be on your list because he's made
He's made
Adam
both of
and
our
Tom
lists.
Sorry,
yeah.
guys. Sorry, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, we'll
Okay,
we'll see.
okay.
We'll see.
All right.
I picked the first one because I liked the sequels, but nobody else did. But the first one really is the one that is the movie.
I like the sequels, take them for what they were.
Yeah, exactly.
But the first one was,
head and shoulders above them, but
I think so.
yeah. All right, and number 1, Back to the Future.
Yes, yes.
Right here, Tom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And y'all have to know we did not share these lists.
No, we did
beforehand.
not.
These are live.